7 morning rituals of highly successful people. These are 7 morning rituals that I have created a list from all the successful people that I have studied, and these are 7 things that most of them do, and that's the reason why they are successful. Welcome to TopEvt, the best place for you to grow your business and improve your life to become the top achiever that you want to be. This is me, Jamie. So morning rituals are some things or some rituals that most of the successful people do that makes them motivated and fills them with energy. These are the rituals that actually get them to achieve more from the same day that you and I have. We all have just 24 hours in a day, but using these 24 hours, they are able to achieve more because they have motivated themselves and they are full of energy. So what are these morning rituals? Let's get on with it. Let's get on with the list. The first morning ritual that most of the successful people do is they have some form of exercise in their life. So it could be a cardio workout, it could be a jog, it could be walking, it could be running, whatever it is, they will have some workout. Some of them even do yoga. That's what works for them. And it doesn't matter what exercise you do, but do some kind of exercise. If you don't do exercise till now, you try it for a few days, try some exercises and see how much more productive you are when you do exercises and when you don't. Exercise actually fills your body with energy and you already feel active when you have done exercise. So that's the reason why you are able to do more in a day which you have exercised. The second morning ritual that most of the successful people nowadays do is they have some time for planning and strategy first thing in the morning. They are not going to look at their emails. They are actually going to switch off their phones, stay away from emails, stay away from all kinds of distractions, and they actually take some time to see what they have to achieve in that day, what are the priority tasks, and they plan out their entire day. That strategy actually helps them a lot. So take a few minutes in the morning, first thing in the morning after you have done your exercise, to plan out your day, and you will see a lot more productive days if you do this. The third thing that most of the successful people do is they have some kind of affirmations or motivations to motivate themselves. Steve Jobs used to do this. Steve Jobs used to stand in front of a mirror and he used to give himself motivation. So use some kind of a ritual like this. Every person is different. Whatever works for you, you have to create a ritual for that. Motivate yourself and fill yourself with energy so that you can achieve more from the day. The fourth morning ritual that most of the successful people have is they have a healthy breakfast. Now, healthy breakfast means different to different people. Whatever is the correct definition of healthy breakfast for you, do that, but do have some kind of a breakfast because your body is already starving because you have slept. So you need your body to be replenished, and then and only can you think and will you be more active. The fifth most common thing that most of the successful people do, the most common ritual, is they will actually do the toughest task first thing in the morning. So whatever is your toughest task of the day, whatever takes a long time or it will require a lot of brainstorming to achieve that task, they will do it first thing in the morning. So first thing in the morning, the toughest task is accomplished, and that actually gives them more motivation to do the other tasks. The sixth most common morning ritual that most of the successful people have is some form of meditation. It could be prayer, it could be meditation, whatever works for you, but have some form of self-reflection in the morning because that actually cleanses your soul and you will actually be more stress-free once you have meditated. If you haven't tried it already, try to take 5 minutes of meditation, just clear out your mind and see how well it helps you. The seventh most common morning ritual that most of the successful people now are following is they actually get to work an hour or more earlier. So before the other colleagues or the other people have even stepped foot in the door, they already have accomplished more than most of the people. Many of the successful CEOs actually use this mantra. They will actually go to work earlier than usual and they will actually get most of the work done. I know a person who is at a CEO post, and that woman actually goes to work 4 a.m. in the morning, and that's how she is able to accomplish more than most of the people by 11 a.m. in the morning. She is able to create an entire day, extra day in the morning, because she is able to do that. Now, I'm not suggesting follow that exactly, but if you just go in to work an hour earlier, you will be able to do a lot more than your colleagues, and you will be able to accomplish more. The best benefit of going in early is there is no distraction in the morning. If you have any comments or suggestions, leave them in the comments below. If you have any topic requests, leave them in the comments below as well. Like, share, subscribe. This has been Jamie for TopEvt. I'll see you in the next video.